Welcome back to another episode of Building the Dynasty, and it is officially season 2. I am more than thrilled to start this season off. We have a lot of different players on the team. We also parted ways with a couple players. We're going to run through those real quick, but before we hop into that, we're going to look at a couple of these. Before we hop in that, we're going to look at these key moments on the left side of the screen, from setting season goal to camp standouts and opening day keys. I'm curious to who this is. I have an idea who it is, but I kind of leave that for when you guys can see it, so we both get the same. You get a genuine reaction from me when I see who it is. Season goal. We went conservative last year. We had actually a decent season. I think we're gonna go with make the playoffs. I definitely want to go and make the playoffs. Now I am concerned if I don't make the playoffs, I might be without a job. So I do think we're better, but I don't want to push the envelope. So I think I'm gonna go 7 wins. I want to go 7 wins. You know what? Let's go make the playoffs. Let's go make the playoffs. I might lose my job, but I don't know. Yeah, it's Milton. Milton Williams was having a crazy preseason, and he actually got a couple attribute bonuses for having such a good preseason. And I guess it's carrying over to the regular season. I think he's having a breakout based on his little cutscene, but he was having a great season before he got hurt last year. I mean, honestly, I think he would have been a Pro Bowler before he got hurt. We played the Lions last year, and you guys remember how that went. So we're not having a repeat of that this year. And before we start the game, I want to go ahead and tell you about who's on the team and what position changes have happened. Nico Lashway, he's officially our backup quarterback. He's going to wear number 6 for us this year. And I am tempted, I'm not going to lie, I am tempted to just give him playtime in some way, shape, or form. But Sam Howell's our guy. I can't play him too much because then that's going to stunt Sam's development. And he's had a great year last year, and I don't want to take it from him. He's done nothing wrong to lose his job. But if there ever comes a time where Sam starts to look a little shaky, we got Nico. Nico's just oozing with potential. 95 throw power, 80 deep accuracy. He can throw on the run. I mean, he's prototypical. And let's not forget his speed. 95 speed, 97 acceleration, 97 agility. I mean, he just has so much potential to be a beast. We can always develop somebody's throwing ability, but you cannot develop that speed. It's just unrealistic. He has that type of speed. Next, we have our running backs. Malik Willis is still going to be our starter in that hybrid role. We're going to keep doing it. But if there comes a point where we just feel like it's not working anymore, then we have Ali Rucker, who's going to wear number 29 for us this year. He has 90 break tackle, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 agility. He has a lot of potential. 74 overall normal. I didn't really hit on too many guys outside of my linemen when it comes to those hidden traits, but I think I did get some quality players even though they're not hidden. I believe at a 95, he's the fastest back in the league in my particular franchise. So, I mean, that's a plus. We have the fastest running back in the league, but he got to make the most of his opportunities. Like I said, Malik's our guy, so when he gets the ball, he needs to make plays. And one last thing is we have parted ways with Zamir White. I felt like I was stunting him from being great. So instead of me just holding on to him, and he ended up being our 3rd string back, I didn't want to do that to him. I felt like he was ripped of his opportunity last year with us. And so before he ends up being lost in the sauce on our team, I'm just letting him go. I traded him. I forget where I traded him to, but I think we cut him actually, and then he signed with somebody. So not sure who he signed with, but he'll get another chance on another team hopefully. But this just wasn't going to work out, especially with us drafting Ali, and Ali was a higher overall. And I couldn't let go of Jordan Howard, but with him being a bigger back, I kind of needed that size just in case anything goes wrong with our fullback. He can always step in that fullback position. So Jordan Howard had more value than Zamir in that aspect, but this is our backfield officially. And starting at receiver, you know who it is. Anthony Swartz, Terrace Marshall, those are our 2 top guns. And I think we're going to put Seth back in the rotation simply for the fact of he's 23 years old. He's going to be starting at that slot receiver. Well, not slot, but he'll be our 3rd receiver. And Cam Sims will also be rotating in because we saw the plays he made last year. So Seth is on a hot seat. If he doesn't play well this year, we'll definitely be looking to replace him in the draft. But as of right now, Seth is still our 3rd receiving option when it comes to three receiver sets and things like that. But Cam will be getting more playing time. As you can see, he's our third best receiver on the team. It's just the fact that he's 27, and then guys tend to regress if you don't keep him involved. So, Anthony and Terrace are going to be busy. So I think it would be best if I just go with Seth since he's a younger player. And plus, we re-signed him and brought him back for a reason. So, starting at tight end, we have our rookie Jesse Gregory. Yes. I had to go with him as a starter. After that ridiculous combine he had where he ran a 4.440, which that's just ridiculously fast as a tight end. Needless to say, he's the fastest tight end in the league. And unfortunately, Jesse isn't a hidden, but I checked out those other tight ends, and there are hiddens. One guy had 88 speed, so they do seem just as fast and talented. It's just, Jesse was faster. I think the second fastest guy was an 88, 87 speed, but they both were hidden. The guy that I kept referencing as a left tackle was a hidden, and Daniel Warmack was also a hidden. So maybe I made a mistake with going with Jesse, but he has a lot of potential with that ridiculous vertical and that ridiculous speed. I do believe he's going to be a beast for us, and it's just going to take a little time. To develop him into the player we need him to become. Normally I skip over linemen, but since we drafted 3 linemen in the first round, I definitely got to talk about them. Jamie Huntington has been moved from left guard to left tackle, and I figured we'll have the 3 rookies starting at left tackle, center, and right tackle. We'll have Teddy Alum starting at center. Like I said, we're going to have the 3 rookies on the 3 key spots at tackle and center, since they are obviously the best linemen we have now in their first years. So Teddy's going to be at our center, and we moved a couple guys around. Since Teddy was starting at center, we moved Kenyon Green to right guard instead of him being a backup center. He has a lot of potential still, him being a second-year player, and he's also a star trait. So I didn't think it would make sense to have him sit behind somebody when he can start and help the team be better. And Chip Crane is going to start at right tackle. Like I said, our 3 guys are going to be in those 3 positions. He's 6'8", 322, another hidden. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better first round than the one I had, hitting on all 3 of these guys. One was complete luck because Chip, I had no clue what he was going to be. But the other 2, it worked out perfectly. So couldn't ask for a better situation than the one we ended up in. Starting at corner, we have our rookie, Bernie Elliott. We took him late, and we hit on him. Bernie isn't a hidden, and he's right at that threshold. Like I said, I don't care for 5'9" corners, but he's actually 5'10", 218. He's a big physical corner. And, I mean, look at that, 88 press. That's nuts for a rookie. A rookie corner with 88 press, and we like to run the press coverage. So I think he's going to step in and make plays for us right away. Although he's a normal, give it time, I think he's going to get a breakout. He's definitely going to try to push to get him Rookie of the Year. We have Zion McCollum and Rashad Gandy. We moved on from McGowan. We actually moved him back to linebacker, and we shipped him off. Once again, I forgot where we shipped him to, but these are going to be our guys. I think I may start Rashard to start the season just because he's a rookie, 90 speed, and he's a better man coverage, and we like to play a lot of man with our safety. So Zion may be the odd man out in this situation, but we're going to start off. We'll see. We'll see how the game script goes and see if I feel like we need to make a change, and we'll go from there. We hit on. And there was another kicker that I'm going to show you guys. The Scotty Rivers kicker I passed on, and I got him because he was more accurate. Scotty's apparently a beast. I'm going to show you guys what type of player he actually turned out to be. But I'm happy with our kicker, though. 77 as a rookie. That's nuts. 95 kick power, 95 accuracy. So it looks like I should have drafted the Scotty Rivers kid. As you can see, X Factor kicker, 76 overall. He had a 97 kick power, but 62 accuracy. And I saw he had poor accuracy, which is why I passed on him. 95 speed, 97 acceleration, 95 agility. Not sure why a kicker is that fast. Maybe he was a soccer player in the second life. Who knows? But he can't tackle. So the possibility of moving him to a defensive position isn't happening. And I'm sure he can't catch as well. But yeah, so that's another guy we missed on. And it's 2 more players we missed on. Mike Snowden was the other quarterback I was thinking about taking over Nico, but I just was blown away with Nico's speed, and the other guy was fast too, that Cone kid, but he appears to be out of the league. They tried to change the receiver, and I couldn't find him anywhere. I don't know if you guys have had players disappear from your franchises, and if you know how to find them, please let me know in the comment section, but I have no idea what happened to him. I can show you the thread. It's probably on the screen right now. I'm probably showing on the screen right now where it says they switched his position, and then, yeah, I can't find him anywhere in the league. But Mike Snowden was the quarterback we were looking to take over Nico. We decided to pass, like I said, because Nico's speed was just ridiculous. But as you can see, he went undrafted, so that's why we can see his trait. He's a 70 overall star. So that one hurt a little bit. It's like, we could have had a really good player there. Kevin Hunt, I don't even think he was on our radar. He probably wasn't because he was 24. We probably looked past him. But superstar trait as a rookie. And keep in mind, this is the Cincinnati Bengals. So they have an X-Factor quarterback, a superstar quarterback, and a star quarterback. It's like, what are y'all doing? Y'all do not need these three guys playing that type of level. And if you look at the Bengals roster as a whole, I think they possibly had the best draft. Like, we had a good draft, but the Bengals had a really good draft. They have a bunch of hidden players. Obviously, they had these two guys who were hidden, but they went undrafted. So, and that's another thing about Madden. We should be able to pick up these players if they go undrafted, get a look, but then you just got to pick up the scraps and hope for the best. But yeah, they hit on two quarterbacks who could be starters for another team potentially just for their traits alone. And here's a superstar punter that I obviously overlooked. 78 overall, superstar punter. And they have a superstar kicker. So yeah, the Bengals probably had the best draft. Every player they have on their roster that's a rookie is a hidden. So I don't know. They might have had the best draft this year. For that, I think we spent enough time looking at different teams. If any players you guys are curious of where they went that was on the team last season, I can mention in another video, but let's hop into the game. I ain't gonna lie, I'm super excited for this season. We're gonna be so much better than we was last season. Guys are better as a whole, and we got some help on the team now for certain positions. We're definitely gonna be in that playoff chase situation. Get to try the new kicker. Oh yeah, big boot. Take a knee. Yeah, I'm already liking the new kicker. Jared Goff is still the quarterback for the Lions. We lost this game last year, so I'm definitely looking to get revenge this season. Gandy has been moved from corner to safety. I think that'll be the best chance for him to get some play time. Ooh, caught a break there. Chris Harris on the sack. Short pickup, 3rd and 7. Can't give it up, can't give it up. Nope. Let's go, 4 and out, first possession. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Sam Howell's taking the field. Come on, Albert, come on, Albert. That's PI. I thought I had him, and then, yeah, 1st and 10. That's the interception or the basically first pass. You're not running all over us. I'm on it, I'm on it. Nope, he's covered. Let's go! Joshua Williams gets it right back for us. That's how you start the season off, Josh. Get the ball to our running back. And we're just not blocking still. Nice catch by Terrace. That was a beautiful route by Terrace. But Sam was in that pass and completed like that one. Cam Sims on the 1st down. It's nice to know that I have a tight end I can actually trust, because now I can throw this pass right there behind the linebacker. Touchdown. Let's go. And defense. Let's get a stop right here. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. We are not that same team you played last year, Swift. I promise you that. That's another pick. The rookie, Big Birdie. That's what I'm talking about. The new look Commanders are already looking nice. Get off that Malik. Nice run in the middle though. Anthony Schwartz, Tough catch. First and goal. End of the first quarter, we're up 7-0. Hopefully about to go up 14-0 if we can get Ali in the end zone. Come on, Rook. Ah. All right, I brought in the rookie quarterback, Nico Lashway. Gonna start off simple. Give the Ali. That's another touchdown. But be on the lookout for these little trick plays we're gonna run with Nico. The more we run the score, the quicker we can take Swift out of the game. And the quicker we do that, the quicker they're gonna have to pass the ball, and it's gonna get ugly. Watching the pass here. That's a run. Make a tackle. Make a tackle. There we go, Bernie. I'm liking the rookie corner, man. Bernie making plays. That's short. Oh, what? Good stop defense. Come on. There we go. That should have been the third interception of the game, but I'm not pressed about it. We're going to get a stop right here. That's a sack. Who is that, Zion? Okay, Zion. Trying to get his job back. Nice. Nico Lashway's back in the game. I like saying his name, Nico Lashway. And Nico's going. Oh, man, there's no lanes to run. It's a nice pass, Nico. All right, our quarterback's back in the game. We can't afford no more bad passes. Let's go, Anthony. Let's catch. 3rd and 10. I really want to score before half. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Tough catch by Anthony Schwartz, but we know what he's capable of. I don't think Jesse's going to be open because of that superstar corner, but I do think Terrace is going to be open. That's my boy! Let's get it, man. Detroit needs to stop the bleeding. I don't know what they got to do, but they need to do something. Yep, make a tackle. Come on, defense. Cannot give a field goal. Let that be our thing this year. We're not giving up field goals. Yep. Nice. Come on, D-line. Let's go. Omari Barno, he's off to it already. And he just picked up all them yards they just lost. They don't got enough time. Let's go. They didn't have enough time to get the field goal off. That's what I like to see. No more BS halftime field goals. I don't want to be that guy, but the new look Commanders are looking exquisite right now. Sam Howell was dealing that first half. He had a couple bad throws, which is on me. Let's get him, Malik. Look at that. Look at Terrace blocking out there, man. And my left guard's hurt. You're not fast enough. Cam, get a block. Let's go. Look at the screen for the first down. I'm trying him. He sucks. That's Anthony Schwartz. I was hesitant to throw him because I saw a superstar, but we got Anthony Schwartz over there. You got to throw it up to him. Get beat deep. You got to bump him. If you ain't going to press him, he's going to run right by you. This game is almost in blowout range. Where I'm from, it has to be 30 points considered a blowout. So, ooh, we just killed him on that whip route. Looking real dangerous right now. Three and out. Punt the ball. Seth Williams. Oh, you gotta make him miss, Seth. I didn't even realize Nico was in on that last one. And I didn't even realize Malik is in on this one, but we're gonna make a play. You're not fast enough. Throw it. No way. Oh my gosh. Come on, Terrace. Please don't be a pick six. That's embarrassing. 3rd down. We can hold them to a field goal. Only reason they're even going to get this field goal is because we threw that pick just then. Unless we pick it off. Ooh. Jesse. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I'm trying to get on the ball when he's just not ready for it. Oh my goodness, Malik can't throw, I forgot. This is going bad. This is so bittersweet. The only reason they're about to score is because the offense turned the ball over again. That's the only reason they got their points this game. Oh, he turned it over. Let's go, Leo. Let's go, Leo. Let's go, Leo. He's too slow, Leo. Oh my gosh. Leo Chenal with his first career interception. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, Nico. Stiff him. He's a little boy. First down by Nico last way. Jesse, let's go! Jesse Gregory. Got him in the end zone. Defense is out here doing the thing. And he's on the ground again. They're obviously going for it because they're losing by a lot. Nope. Bernie. Let's go, Bernie. Let's go, Bernie. Woo. Oh my gosh, you got tackled by a lineman. I should have put a move on him. That's me. Bernie got 2 in his debut. This is exactly the type of game we need to have. And you know we're going to pour the score on. I'm looking for Anthony here. Ooh, that was a bad ball. I got to start paying attention who's in the game in those situations. I didn't see it was Malik Willis in there. Like, now I got Nico in. Yeah. That's a terrible ball. Come on, Nico. Can we get another pick here? Ooh. Let's get another pick here. Let's get another pick here. Oh my gosh. Gave it the last second pick, but it's fine. Nico's in the game. Try to get him some cheap stats. Like throwing to our star receiver. Let's go, Anthony. Let's go, Anthony. Oh! I really want to scramble with Nico again. I'm not going to lie. Oh my goodness, that was a dead mission. Anthony Schwartz. That's how you start the season off. Blowing out the Detroit Lions. I'm telling you, we coming at everybody this season. We look a lot different. We got guys making plays left or right, man. Looking at player stats, Sam was 12 of 21, 236 yards and 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Nico last week came in here and there was 4 of 7, 80 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. But he had a couple throws where it was like, that was nice. And then he had a couple where it was like, ugh, that looked bad. But he's a rookie quarterback. He's not a starter. I just wanted to give him some reps, see what he looks like besides playing in the preseason. He looked good. He looked real good. Malik Willis is over 5. He's just in certain plays where I got to pay attention more because if I call a play that I think would be a good play, and I forget, I put him in there at QB so he can do a little option runs. So I may have to revise the offense. I have been thinking about changing the playbook, but Malik definitely usually does strive in this hybrid role. But if I change the playbook, then he'll be a true running back, and I'm not sure if he'll be successful. But then again, if he doesn't show any, improvement or become successful, we do have Ali to fall back on. As far as running the ball, Malik had 10 carries for 82 yards and a touchdown, 8 yards a carry, decent day. He broke 3 tackles. Ali only got 4 attempts and 9 yards, but he did find the end zone. So Malik's our guy, but if I do decide to change the offense to something a little different, where he's a traditional running back, then he got to float, or we're gonna go in a different direction. As far as receiving goes, Terrace Marshall had 6 catches for 92 yards and a touchdown. Anthony Swartz had 5 catches for 145 yards and a touchdown. And Jesse Gregory, although he only had 2 catches for 34 yards, they are both touchdowns. I found myself forcing him the ball in a lot of situations, but I got to get him the ball organically. I really want him to get a breakout sooner than later, opposed to wait to the end of the season and he developing that way. But regardless, he had a good game. 2 touchdowns, you can't knock that. Defensively, let's talk about it. Amari Barno has 6 total tackles, 3 for losses, 4 sacks in the day. Unfortunately, Milton Williams didn't register a single stat this game, which means he isn't going to get his breakout, which this does suck. It definitely sucked. All he had to do was get 2 tackles for a loss or a potential sack, but this wasn't the game for him to do it. Bernie Elliott, our rookie corner out of Navy, had 2 interceptions, and one of them he should have ran back for a pick 6, but got tackled by the line. But that's neither here nor there. He does have 2 picks. Hyped to see him come in and make plays right away. Leo Chenal had a sack and a pick, so that was a big time for him. And Joshua Williams also had a pick. We had guys picking the ball off left and right, making plays, so love to see it, especially week 1. Keep that same energy going forward. But that is it, you guys. That's all I have for this episode. Week 1 of season 2, we came out here and we got the dub, 42-10. I can't ask for the team to play much better than that. As far as the quarterback situation goes, Sam's our quarterback. I think I'm gonna just stick to, give him the opportunity, let him throw all the passes, and then rotate guys in, opposed to trying to sneak Nico in here and there. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm Jay Stacey.